Let's get started by getting our bodies into the best posture possible to enable ultimate range of motion, protect our lower backs, work our core, and give our bodies that classic belly dance look. We'll start by looking at the feet. If you bring your feet out and you try to do your belly dance movements, often what will happen is you can't see them very well. When you try to move your hip, the line of the hip is really diminished by having the feet out far. So we want a more attractive look. We're going to bring the feet close together. Now notice how you can really see the hip when it moves. So the first thing about posture is to always dance with your feet close together if possible. And then we're going to bend our knees. This enables a lot of range of motion. You can get some hip movement when your legs are straight, but if you bend your knees, you can really get hip movement. So our feet are together and our knees are bent. Now we're going to tuck our hips under. This protects our lower back and also brings the hips forward so they can be seen by the audience when you move them. Now we're going to lift our chest. You can also roll your shoulders back and down, so you're really tilting your sternum up. Also lift the chin a bit. This opens the heart area, it makes it easier to express, and it also, if you tuck the hips and lift the chest at the same time, it really works the core. Now let's take a nice deep breath in this position and bring the arms out to the sides. Let's bend the elbows, drop the wrists, lift the fingers, and then we'll drop the middle fingers. That way you get a nice feminine look to your hands. Let's take a look at this from the profile. If you want to, you can straighten up again and then bend the knees. And now notice that you can get your shoulders back behind your hips. This is excellent for really showing off the movement. So I'll show you from the front just how much movement you can get when you bend and sink down and bring the hips out in front of you. So now we're ready to begin using this posture all the way through the DVD if you can. Welcome to Lavish Layers. I'm Ansuya. In this video, we will learn basic isolations and shimmies, put them together to create layers, and then work out with these layers in a drill. This will be followed by an improvised performance using many of the moves as an example. Let's begin with posture. Feet together, bend your knees, drop your tailbone down, tilt your sternum up as though someone were rotating your shoulders back and down. Arms out to the side, drop the elbows, drop the wrists, lift the fingers, and drop the middle finger. Let's take a look at that from the side. Bend your knees, drop your tailbone down, tilt your sternum up, arms out to the side, bend the elbows, drop the wrists, lift the fingers, drop the middle finger. Remember to keep those feet together, bend the knees, drop the tailbone, lift up, arms out, stay nice and tall with the chin up.